Good morning, students. Third lesson, ratio and proportion. Okay, the exercise 3.1. For fourth question, take the book page number 62. Page number 62. The fourth sum. Agilan walks 10 km in an hour, while Selvi walks 6 km in an hour. Find the simplest ratio of the distance covered by Agilan to that of Selvi. Okay, read once again. Agilan walks 10 km in an hour, while Selvi walks 6 km in an hour. Find the simplest ratio of the distance covered by Agilan to that of Selvi. Okay, now see the solution. Ratio of the distance covered by Agilan to that of Selvi. Okay, first Agilan how much? 10 km. The ratio is to 6 km. 10 km is to 6 km. 10 by 6. 3 2s are 6. 5 2s are 10. The answer 5 by 3. The ratio is 5:3. The ratio is 5:3. Okay. 10 km is to 6 km. 10 by 6. 3 2s are 6. 5 2s are 10. 5 divided by 3. The ratio is 5:3. The next question. The fifth question. The cost of parking on a bicycle is ₹5 and the cost of parking a scooter is 15. Find the simplest ratio of the parking cost of a bicycle to that of a scooter. Okay. So once again, the cost of parking is a bicycle is ₹5 and the cost of parking a scooter is ₹15. Find the simplest ratio of the parking cost of a bicycle to that of a scooter. Okay. The solution: parking cost of a bicycle how much? ₹5. Next, the parking cost of a scooter how much? ₹15. Okay. The next, parking cost of bicycle divided by parking cost of scooter. 5 divided by 15. Okay. Bicycle, the cost of bicycle ₹15. Cost of scooter, bicycle ₹5. Cost of scooter ₹15. 1 5s are 5. 3 5s are 15. The answer is 1 divided by 3. The ratio is 1:3. The simplest ratio is 1:3. Okay. The next question. The sixth question. Out of 50 students in a class, 30 are boys. Find the ratio of the 3 points is given. The first point, number of boys to the number of girls. And the second point, number of girls to the total number of students. The third point, number of boys to the total number of students. Okay. Out of 50 students in a class, 30 are boys. Find the ratio. Okay. The first point. First, the total number of students. Total number of students. How much? 50. Next, total number of boys. The number of boys. How much? 30. Okay. Next, number of girls. Number of girls. The total number of students 50. The total number of boys 30. So 50 minus 30. The remaining students girls. The remaining students girls. Okay. The first point. Ratio the number of boys. Number of boys to the number of girls. Find the first point. Find the ratio of number of boys to the number of girls. Okay. Number of ratio of number of boys. Number of boys to number of girls. Okay, the ratio of number of boys to number of girls. How many boys? 30. Now how many girls? 20. 0, 0 cancel. Okay, so answer 3 by 2. The answer is 3:2. The ratio is 3:2. Okay, the ratio of number of boys to the number of girls, 30 divided by 20, 0, 0 cancel. Answer 3 divided by 2. The ratio is 3:2. The next point, the second point. The next point, third point, number of boys to the total number of students. Number of boys to the total number of students. Okay, now answer. Number of boys divided by total number of students. Total number of students. Already know the number of boys how much? 30. Number of students 50. 0, 0 cancel. The answer is 3 divided by 5. The ratio is 3:5. The ratio is 3:5. Okay. The next. The next sum. The exercise 3.1 more mark. Next you write the exercise 3.2. Exercise 3.2 fourth sum. First three sums one word. Okay. So fourth sum. Give two equivalent ratios. Give two equivalent ratio for each of the following. The first 3:2. Okay, the first 3:2. The page number 66. Page number 66. Exercise 3.2. First, second, third Roman. One word. Okay, after some time we'll see. Next fourth sum. Give two equivalent ratio for each of the following. The first 3:2. Okay. Give two equivalent ratios. First you write 3 divided by 2. Okay. First multiply 2. 3 2s are 6. 2 2s are 4. Next 3 by 2. Next you multiply 3. 3 3s are 9. 2 3s are 6. Okay. Now write the 6:4. The answer 6 divided by 4. The ratio 6:4. Next 9:6. First you convert the 3 divided by 2. The ratio 3 divided by 2. First you multiply 2. Next you multiply the 3. 3 2s are 6. 2 2s are 4. 3 3s are 9. 2 3s are 6. The ratio is 6:4. 9 divided by 6. The ratio is 9:6. Okay. You write 6:4 and 9:6 are equivalent ratio. Equivalent ratio to 3:2. To 3:2. Okay, the 3:2 equivalent ratio 6 is to 4 and 9 is to 6. The next sum 1 is to 6. The second sum 1 is to 6. The same method. Right, 1 divided by 6. First we multiply 2. 1 2s are 2. 6 2s are 12. Next you multiply 3 table. Numerator and denominator also. 1 3s are 3. 6 3s are 18. Okay. 1 divided by 6. First you multiply 2 table. Both numerator and denominator. Next 3 table. 1 2s are 2. 6 2s are 12, 1 3s are 3, 6 3s are 18. Now, the ratio is 2 is to 1. The ratio is 3 is to 18. Now, write 2 is to 12, 3 is to 18 are equivalent ratio to 1 is to 6. 2 is to 1, 3 is to 18 are equivalent ratio to 1 is to 6. Okay, the next sum. Fifth sum. Which of the two ratios is larger? Which of the two ratio is larger? The question 4 is to 5 or 8 is to 15. 4 is to 5 or 8 is to 15. First you 4 is to 5, right? 4 divided by 5, comma, and 8 is to 15, right? 8 divided by 15. First you convert the both denominator is same, okay? Here 15, here 5. How to convert the 15? Okay, the 15 is possible the denominator. So first write the 4 is to 4 divided by 5, multiply the 3 table. 4 3s are 12, 5 3s are 15. Okay, now see the 8 divided by 15, 12 divided by 15. Okay, the denominator are equal. So now which is the biggest? 8 or 12? 12 is the biggest number. So 4 divided by 5 is the larger. Okay, larger than 8 divided by 15. Now write. Four is to 5 equal to 4 divided by 5. Multiply the 3 table, you get the answer 12 is to 12 divided by 15. You write 12 is to 15. Okay. Next 8 is to 15. 8 divided by 15. 12 is 15. 12 divided by 15 is the biggest number. So write here 12 divided by 15 larger than 8 divided by 15. 4 is to 55 is larger than 12 is to 8 is to 15. 8 is to 15. Okay. 4 is to 5, right? 4 divided by 5. 8 is to 15, right? 8 divided by 5, 15. Okay. See the denominator are different. So first convert the denominator are same. Okay. So multiply the 4 is to 5 divided by multiply 3. 4 3s are 12, 5 3s are 15. Now see the both denominator are equal. So 8 is to 15. 8 divided by 15. Here 12 divided by 15 larger than 8 divided by 15. Okay. So then same 12 divided by 15 the what ratio? 4 is to 5 is larger than 8 is to 15. Okay. In the next sum 3:4 or 3:4 or 7:8. First, 3 divided by 4, comma 7 divided by 8. See the denominator are different. So, first 3 divided by 4 multiply the 2 table. 3 2s are 6, 4 2s are 8. Okay, now 7 is to 8 is equal to 7 divided by 8. See the denominator 8 are equal. So which is the because 6 or 7 is the biggest number. So 7 is to 8 or 7 divided by 8 larger than 6 divided by 8. Okay, here 7 divided by 8 larger than 6 divided by 8. 7 is to 8 is larger than 3 is to 4. 7 is to 8 is larger than 3 is to 4. Okay, 3 is to 4. 3 is to 4 or 7 is to 8. First convert the 3 divided by 4, right? Next is 7 divided by 8. First 3 divided by 4 is to 2 divided by 2. Multiply. Okay, numerator denominator multiply 2. 3 2s are 6. 4 2s are 8. Okay. So next write the 7 is to 8. 7 divided by 8. See the denominator are equal. 7 and 6. Which is the biggest number? 7. So 7 divided by 8 is larger than 6 divided by 8. Now write the ratio. 7 is to 8 is larger than 3 is to 4. Next is the next one. Second point. Sorry. Sixth sum. The next sixth question, divide the numbers given below in the required ratio. Okay, divide the numbers given below in the required ratio. The first point, 20 in the ratio 3 is to 2. 20 in the ratio 3 is to 2. First you sum of the ratio. Okay, first write the sum of the ratio. Which is the ratio? 3 is to 2. Sum of the, use the plus symbol. 3 plus 2. Okay, the answer is 5. The sum of the ratio 5. Okay, the next 5 parts. 5 parts equal to 20. 20 in the ratio 3 is to 2. The 5 parts is equal to 20. 5 parts is equal to 20. Now, find the 1 part. 20 divided by, multiply, going that side, okay, divided by 5, 1 5s are 5, 4 5s are 20, so the 1 part answer 4. Now find the 3 part and the 2 part. First 3 parts, 1 part 4, so 3 part 3 into 4. Answer 12. 3 4s are 12. Next, you find the 2 part. 2 into 4. 2 4s are 8. Okay. The question, divide the numbers given below in the required ratio. The whole part 20 is divided by 3 is to 2. Okay. Ratio. So first is sum of the ratio 5. So 5 part is equal to 20. You find 1 part 20 divided by 5. 1 5s are 5. 4 5s are 20. So 1 part is equal to 4. Now find the 3 is to 2. Okay. So 3 part, this is 2 part. First the 3 parts, 3 into 4, 3 2s are 12. Next 2 part, 2 is 2 into 4, 2 4s are 8. Now 12 plus 8, how much? 20. 12 plus 8, 20. Okay. The next sum. 40 in the ratio 6 is to 14. 40 in the ratio 6 is to 14. Answer, solution. First, find the sum of ratio. Sum of the ratio. 6 is 6 plus 14. The answer is 20. Okay. So 40 is 20. Okay. So 40 parts equal to 20. Now find the one part. 20 divided by 40. The 40, this by multiplication, going that side, divide. 0, 0 cancel. 2 2s are 4, 1 2s are 2. The one part half. 1 by 2. First you do the sum of ratio. 6 plus 14, 20. So 40 parts equal to 20. Now find the one part. 20 divided by 40. 0, 0 cancel. 2 2s are 4. 1 2s are 2. 1 part is equal to 1 by 2. Half. Okay. Next step. Now find the 6 part. 6 parts equal to 6 into 1 by 2. 6 into 1 by 2. 1 2s are 2. 3 2s are 6. So 1 3s are 3. Now 14 part. Next is the 6 parts. So equal to 6 into 1 by 2. 1 2s are 2. 3 2s are 6. The answer is 3. Next the 14 parts. 14 into 1 by 2. 1 2s are 2. 7 2s are 14. The answer is 7. Okay, so see once again 40 in the ratio 6 is to 4. Sum of the ratio 6 plus 40 20. 40 parts 20. Now 1 part 20 divided by 40 0 0 cancel. 2 2s are 4. 1 2s are 2. So 1 part is answer 1 divided by 2. Find the answer now 6 part and 14 part. 6 parts equal to 6 into 1 by 2. Already find the answer 1 by 2, 1 part. So 6 into 1 by 2, 1 2s are 2, 3 2s are 6. The answer is 3. 14 parts, 14 into 1 by 2, 1 2s are 2, 7 2s are 14. The answer is 7. 40 can be divided in the form as 3, 7. The 40 can be divided in the form as 3, 7. Okay, the next sum. The seventh sum. In a family, the amount spent in a month for buying provisions and the vegetables are in the ratio 3:2. Ratio 3:2. If the allotment amount is rupees 4,000, then what will be the amount spent for provisions and vegetables? Okay, the first step, dividing the total amount rupees 4,000 into the ratio 3 plus 2. How much? 5. 3 plus 2, 5. Equal parts. Okay, dividing the total amount rupees 4,000 into 3 plus 2, the ratio 5 equal parts. Then first for provisions. First point. 3 out of the first one provisions, then second one vegetables. Okay, 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 parts are spent for provisions. Three is to 2. The 3 out of 5 parts are spent for provisions, and then 2 out of 5 parts. 2 out of 5 parts for vegetables. Okay, first 3 is to 2. The total points are 3 plus 2, 5. 3 out of 5 spend the provisions and 2 out of 5 for vegetables. Okay, now First provisions for provision 4,000. How many rupees? 4,000. 3 out of 5 only provision. So 3 divided by 5. 1 5s are 5. Say the table. 1 5s are 5, 2 5s are 10. 8 5s are 40. 8 5s are 40. Then remaining 2 0. Okay. 800 into 3. Now multiply numbers only. 8 3s are 24. 8 3s are 24. How many 0 here? 2 0. So for provision how much? Rupees 2,400. Rupees 2,400. 3 out of 5 parts are spent for provisions and 2 out of 5 parts for vegetables. Now find the answer only provision. The take rupees 4,000 into 3 out of 5. 3 divided by 5. 1 5s are 5. 8 5s are 40. Then remaining 2 0. Okay. 800 into 3. Only multiply the numbers only. 8 3s are 24 and 2 0. Okay. The answer is 2,400 for provision spend of money. Next step. For vegetables. Vegetables. The same rupees 4,000. 2 out of 5. 2 divided by 5. The same 1 5s are 5. 8 5s are 40. The remaining 2 0. 800 into 2. The same multiply only numbers. 8 2s are 16 and 2 0. For vegetables spend the money rupees 1,600. Rupees 1,600. Okay. Now write rupees 2,400 spent on provisions. Spent on provisions and rupees 1,600 spent on vegetables. Spent on vegetables. Okay. For vegetables 4,000 into 2 divided by 5. 1 5s are 5. 8 5s are 40. The remaining 2 0. 800 into 2. 8 2s are 60 and 2 0. Okay. The simplest way, first multiply the only numbers and how many zeros remaining? Add the 2 0. Rupees 2,400 spent on provisions and rupees 6,600 spent on vegetables. The next sum. The 8th question, a line segment 63 cm long, okay, is to be divided into 2 parts in the ratio 3:4. Find the length of each part. A line segment 63 cm long is to be divided into 2 parts in the ratio 3:4. Find the length of each part. Okay. The one part 3 part, another one is 4 part. Okay. First, the total part 63 cm already given in the question. Total part 63 cm. The ratio 3:4. First, you find the sum of ratio 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4, 7. Now, 7 part is how much? 63. 7 parts is equal 63. Already the question given clearly 63 centimeter. The 3:4, the ratio 3:4. The 7 part is equal 63 centimeter. Now find the 1 part. 63 divided by 7. Say the 7th table. 1 7s are 7. How many 7s are 63? 9 7s are 63. Now 1 part is equal to how much? 9 centimeter. 9 centimeter. 1 part is equal to 9 centimeter. Now you find the 3 part and 4 part. First find the 3 part. 3 into 9 centimeter. 3 9s are 27 centimeter. Next, 4th part. 4 part. 4 into 9. 4 9s are 36 centimeter. Okay. The question asks last one. Find the length of each part. One part 27. Another part is 36 centimeter. Okay. Now add the number 7 plus 16. Sorry, 7 plus 6 3. 27 plus 36. 7 plus 6 13. Remaining 1. 2 plus 3 5. 5 plus 1 6. The 63 part divided 2 parts. One 3 parts 27 centimeter. The another one is 36 centimeter. Okay. For the last one, therefore 63 centimeter can be divided into the 63 centimeter can be divided into the parts as 27 centimeter and 36 centimeter. Okay. Thank you, students. See you next class.